Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome back to more of the Super Mario Sunshine playthrough. Today we have kind of an interesting video because we're going to be getting the rest of the shine sprites and blue coins that we can get here in Delfino Plaza. There's about, from my recollection, 7 more blue coins to get and 3 more shine sprites. So that's what we're going to be doing. First, let's go ahead and showcase the underground tunnel system. This system's actually been with us the entire game, but this is honestly the first time we're actually using it. The reason why we're using it now is because we need to get at least 10 yellow coins. I'm going to be investigating this more later. For now, I just want to get 10 coins so I can hurry up and do this. Can't really see, though. It's kind of hard to see where exactly you're going. But that should do it. Let me find a manhole again. There we go. So after you unlock Corona Mountain and you go inside Corona Mountain for the first time, this boat actually appears over here. Shall I take you out to the airstrip? It's only 10 coins. Sure, let's go to the airstrip. This is where we were at the very beginning of the game, and we get to explore this area a little more in depth now. As you can see, there's a lot more coins this time, and there's a red coin switch. So I think you guys know where exactly we're going with this. But before we do, let's go ahead and break through these doors, because we have a blue coin right here. And now we're going to go back and hit the switch. This shine can either be really easy or really hard, depending on how you are with the turbo nozzle. I don't think it's really that bad, but, you know, there could be some people who struggle with this, I'm sure. Yep, you gotta grab all the red coins. The problem with this is sometimes it's just really hard to keep yourself moving straight forward. That's just the way it is, though. Welcome to Mario Sunshine! Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just skip this section. Through here. Did I get it? No, I don't think I did. You have a lot of time, so even if you miss a few coins, it's not the end of the world, thank God. This is also a really good place where you can get the 100 coin star for Delfino Plaza. That's right, Delfino Plaza does have a 100 coin star. And it does count your coins along with the airstrip, so just keep that part in mind. And with that, we can just grab the shine sprite and be done. First mission has been successful, if I don't jump over the shine sprite first, anyway. Shine on, you crazy diamond. I don't know what's wrong with me, don't even ask. But before we go back to the airstrip, because I'm gonna essentially do this next part with the 100 coin shine. I'm gonna go ahead and grab all the other blue coins you can get in this area, because there are some blue coins in the tunnel system. I want to say there's 3 total. You'll usually find them at the dead ends, so keep that in mind. I may actually be able to get the 100 coin shine without even going to the airstrip again, actually. And yeah, look, the coins respawn even if you go to the airstrip, so I'm already at 84 coins. Wow. It's kind of weird how they tally and track that, but I'm not going to complain. It's going to make things faster and easier for me in the long run. Okay, there's the first blue coin. One thing to keep in mind, I actually did this in my first practice file for this game. Don't try to get the 100 coin shine as immediate as you get to the actual plaza, like the first thing you do. Because you do need, I believe you do need the rocket nozzle at the very least in order to grab it in this location. So if you don't have it, you could screw yourself over. Because the shine sprite appears right here on this island over here. The boats aren't running by that point, and there's no way you can hover to it, so you'd essentially be wasting your time by trying to get it that way. Okay, I think we have a... Yep, okay, there's blue coin number 2. Only got one more to go. By the end of this video, I should have up to, I want to say, 230. From my recollection, anyway. I think the last manhole we need is right here. Okay, am I in the wrong place? Yes, I am. Okay, hold on. I went in the wrong pipe. My bad, guys. I meant to go in this one over here. I think all you have to do is go through here, wait till you get to a fork in the road here. And there's the last blue coin we need. Yeah, okay. Everything's on schedule from the look of it. But there are 4 other blue coins we can get, and each of these blue coins has a specific theme. You've probably been noticing these ladies with the baskets across the island. Well, if you talk to them... Hello! You want to work for me for a little bit? I'd love for you to bring me some fruit. I'm craving some. Coconuts, bring me 3, would you? Just bring the fruit here and put it in this basket, okay? So we have to bring fruit to these ladies. Each lady wants a different fruit, and it's the same fruit in every single playthrough, so it's not random. The first lady wants coconuts, and thankfully there's coconuts on this island right here. Gotta be kind of careful though, because sometimes these coconuts can roll off the island. And don't worry about actually throwing them into the basket, because you can just stand on here and drop them. There is one fruit we'll need to actually throw, but we'll get to that later. For now, let's just be very efficient. After we do the job, talk to her again. And we get a blue coin for our troubles. Alright, this is going pretty well so far. Also, over here is a 1-up. This is a good 1-up to get. It's always going to respawn over and over again, so if you need to stockpile 1-ups during the course of the game, always make sure to go over here and grab this one. It's a very easy 1-up to get and find. I think I'm doing pretty good for lives. 14. Yeah, that should be more than enough. Should be more than enough than the section I'm going to be going into at the end of this video. Because I'm probably going to be attempting one of the hardest shine sprites to get in the entire game in a little bit. At least in my opinion. So our second fruit lady is over here. Let's talk to her, see what she wants. This lady wants bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Hopefully she doesn't want any bananas in pajamas, because that would be just, that would be kind of creepy now, wouldn't it? Okay. Once again, just jump on the basket and drop it in. I mean, if you wanted to, you could try to throw the bananas in the basket, but you might be spending a lot of your time doing that. It's honestly better just to do it the simple, nice, and easy way. The less stressful way, I guess you could say. Hey, what's that guy looking at your fruit basket for? Is he hitting on you? If he asks you to get into his car, don't do it. And here's the third basket. She wants pineapples. Okay. Well, thankfully, pineapples are right here. But the basket is pretty high up, so we're going to need to play a little bit of basket pineapple. Oh, okay. Got the rebound. That works for me. Just be very careful when you're doing this. Don't overthrow it, or don't... make sure it doesn't bounce off too many walls, because there is water right here, and you don't want to have to do this over again, I'm sure. Okay. Ooh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit you. I'm trying, okay, but you're kind of in the way of this pineapple. Let me get it out of the way. Thank you. I think you can use this line right here and just jump and throw. Oh yeah, that works. So like, just in front of that line right there, you should be fine. It should go in every single time. And even if it doesn't, it'll usually bounce back right to you. Ouch, I missed. My bad, I didn't mean... No, I didn't want to talk to you. Jeez. So full of yourself. I'm trying to get some nice, fresh fruit for you that's been rolling around on the ground, and you're just talking to me this whole time. And that is just the rudest thing you could ever do. Okay, there we go. That takes care of Pineapple Lady. And last but not least, we have the most fun one. But this can also be the most frustrating one, too. This lady wants Durians. Now remember, Durians are the things you can kick around. Which means we have to go all the way over here and find a way to kick these Durians to that lady. This is honestly the toughest one to do, but it can be a lot of fun as well. If you're a fan of soccer, this could be a fun one. Okay, that takes care of that. Now, you want to be careful when you're pushing these, because it's kind of weird. I feel like these Durians, they have some weird mechanics where sometimes, if you just walk into them, they'll still, like, just get kicked majorly high like that. But other times, they'll just, like, stay on the ground. I'm not really sure what determines that. Yeah, these things are just flying now. They shouldn't be going this far. Okay, this might actually be a bit easier and faster. I'm still kicking them all weird, but I have another strategy that might work too. So as you can see, I'm using Flood to push the Durian further. This might be better than actually kicking it in this case. Again, I'm not sure what causes the Durians to just do this, because normally you can just kick them on the ground, but for some reason they are not wanting to cooperate with me. But either way, this will work just as well, honestly. It's fun to kick them over the water, though, and kick them into the goal, like you're playing soccer or something. I always thought that was a really cool thing about this quest. As frustrating as it can be, it's still got some charm to it, I'd like to think. There we go, that should do it. Thank you. I'm getting some pretty good kicks out of this Durian. Need to finally get it out of this little direction, though, into this little hole. Nope, 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 nope. Come back here. Come back here. There we go. Right in front of it, so I can kick this in. Awesome. And one more to go. And then after we do this, we have to do the ridiculous shine sprites. The one that a lot of you guys are probably looking forward to me doing. This shine sprite is quite notorious amongst the, well, maybe not the Mario Sunshine community. I mean, after how long this game has been out, I'm sure there's some people who don't really find it to be that difficult anymore, but I still do. It's definitely a challenge, and if you don't know what exactly you're doing, you could waste a lot of time getting this last shine sprite. Come on, Durian. Come on, get out of the way. Dang it. I need to get this thing over a little more. You know, like right there, that would actually be quite ideal. Maybe a little over, though. Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. That's perfect. Go, Mario! Go, Mario! And with that... Ah! Whew. Well, thankfully, that could have been a lot worse, honestly. Let's actually not kick it this time. Although it is being a little pesky. Whatever, I'll kick it. There we go. Let's grab this blue coin. That gives us 230. We only have 10 left. I'll be getting those in the next video. But there's one shine sprite left. Before I get it, though, I have to grab this other one, though, that I activated about 10 minutes ago. Shine! Okay, guys, let's do it. Let's do the Lilypad Hell mission. So the first thing we have to do is we have to get Yoshi. Yoshi wants bananas. I know where bananas are located. This part's the easy part. This is the part you really don't have to worry about. Just a matter of grabbing Yoshi and getting your ass in a position. That's right, we're going to be using Yoshi for this mission. Oh, pfft. That would have been cool if the bananas stayed up there. I kind of figured they wouldn't, though. Okay, there we go. Now, what we have to do for this mission is we need to get Yoshi all the way to that island in the distance. However, there is no conceivable way for Yoshi to do that. He doesn't jump far enough, he can't swim, so we have to use that boat. That boat only goes to this island, which we can't really reach that island either. This boat goes to that island, but it also goes to this island over here. So you can probably see where we're going with this. We need to island hop by use of these boats all the way to that pipe over there on the other island. This is a ridiculous amount of stuff you have to do. And is honestly, in my opinion, the worst part of this mission. I mean, it's not even like the part that where you can lose like lives or anything. It's just the process of getting here is just a big, huge annoyance. And you have to waste a lot of time by doing this too. Thankfully, there's fruit on every single one of the islands, so you're not going to lose Yoshi by any means, but it's still just very, very annoying. So while I'm here, I'm going to make sure I grab a coconut as we wait for this boat to get near. Okay. And be careful when you're jumping on the boats, too, because sometimes you could screw up and accidentally miss the boats and fall into the water like that. Yeah, that's just part of the mission, guys. Okay, made it back here just in time. I think the boat just made it here. So we need to jump on this boat, be very careful. Ground pound's a good way to make sure you don't move off the boat. It was just a very awkward situation last time. Because when I landed on the boat, like didn't have enough height, so I kind of just slid off. Which is really something you gotta look out for. But yeah, we made it to this point. Now we have to go the rest of the way. This way is probably the worst part. Because not only do you have to make it on top of that tower, you then have to go to the boat from that tower, so this could easily screw you up. Just be very, very patient. Take a deep breath before you do it, and you might be okay. And definitely be patient, though. Don't try to rush it. Because if you try to rush getting on the boat, like in this scenario right here, more than likely you're just going to fall off. It's kind of cool how they're going to be arriving at the same exact time, though. That doesn't really happen to me a whole lot. So I'm going to go ahead and make it here, stomp, and then make it here, stomp. And that should be it. The hard part's over. Or at least the annoying part's over. The hard part is the actual mission itself. That's the thing, this whole process is very annoying as it is, but the mission you get is very, very difficult. That's another thing that makes this really, really annoying. This also means that if you get a game over while you're doing this, you have to do a lot of backtracking. Keep that in mind. Because yes, when you get rid of this goop that's in the pipe, whenever you come back to Delfino Plaza, it will still be there. So make sure you get rid of that as soon as possible now. With it gone, we can jump off the boat, and we can do it. Here it is, folks. Lilypad Hell. Why do they call it Lilypad Hell? Well, it's poison water. We're on a lily pad. Pretty much speaks for itself. Try to do this slowly as you can anyway. You're on a current, so it's going to be going fast no matter what. Yeah, unfortunately I missed that red coin. If you miss a red coin, you do have another chance, so keep that in mind. It's a very luck-based chance, but it's a chance nonetheless. Okay, keep going. And that's the end of the ride. Unfortunately, though, we missed a red coin. So, that's not good. Whatever you do, though, don't go inside that pipe. Because if you go inside that pipe, you'll go right back to El Delfino Plaza, and you have to do the Yoshi thing over again. So that pipe is a trap. What you can do, though, is you can ride this very, very narrow platform back through the level. So if you missed a coin, you definitely have a second chance to get it. However, don't forget that you are above poison water, though, so if you so much as graze the poison water, you're dead. So you have to be very, very precise with your jumps if you want to do the this thing properly. I'm also kind of running low on water here, so I'm getting a little bit nervous. Plus, it's looking like I should have came down the other side. Actually, I don't know. Maybe it's better that I came on this side. Jeez, this is so freaking nerve-wracking. I've never done this on the first try, so if I do this, I am gonna be so freaking happy. And the Lilypad doesn't respawn either. I don't think it does anyway. I can't tell if it's respawned or not. Oh well. I'm not gonna worry about it, because I'd almost rather just try again if I do die. Okay, here it is. Gotta turn around. Okay, I missed it, unfortunately. And I fell off the side. That's okay, though. That's okay. We can try again. Okay, let's try this once more. This is attempt number 5. I seem to be having the most problems with coin number 4 and coin number 5. Okay, got them both this time. Now I just need to... Okay, let's do that. I may have it this time, guys. I may have it. I think I do. Aha! There we go, folks. There we go. That was Lilypad Hell. And after that, I think it's time to take a little break and get prepared for the finale of Super Mario Sunshine. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next time. Later, folks.